Hello and welcome to Curioverse, the channel where we explore the most curious and eccentric aspects of our universe. Today we are going to take you on a journey through time to discover the history of coins, one of the most important inventions in human history. How did coins originate and evolve? What were the first coins made of and what did they look like? How did coins spread across different cultures and regions? And how did coins influence trade, politics, art and religion? These are some of the questions we are going to answer in this video about the history of coins. The origin of coins is still a mystery, but according to some ancient sources, such as Herodotus and Aristotle, the first coins were minted by the Lydians, a kingdom in western Anatolia, around the 6th or 7th century BCE. The Lydians were rich in natural resources, especially gold and silver, which they mixed together to form an alloy called electrum. Electrum was used to make coins that had a standard weight and value, and were stamped with the image of a lion, the symbol of the Lydian kings. The Lydian coins were convenient and portable, and soon became popular as a medium of exchange in trade and commerce. The invention of coins was a revolutionary idea that spread quickly to other civilizations. The Greeks adopted coinage from the Lydians and developed their own styles and designs. Each city-state minted its own coins with distinctive symbols and images, such as owls, horses, dolphins, gods and goddesses. The Greeks also experimented with different metals, such as silver, bronze and copper, and created different denominations, such as drachmas, obols and chakoi. The Greek coins were widely circulated throughout the Mediterranean world and beyond, and influenced the coinage of other cultures, such as the Persians, the Romans, the Celts and the Indians. The Romans inherited coinage from the Greeks and expanded it to a vast empire that stretched from Britain to Egypt. The Romans used coins not only for economic purposes, but also for political propaganda and social communication. The Roman coins displayed portraits of emperors, generals, senators and other important figures, along with legends and slogans that conveyed messages of power, loyalty, victory and piety. The Roman coins also depicted scenes from history, mythology, religion and culture, such as temples, monuments, festivals and games. The Roman coins were made of various metals, such as gold, silver, bronze and copper, and had different values, such as aurei, denarii, sestertii and asses. The fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century CE marked a period of decline and transformation for coinage in Europe. The barbarian invasions disrupted trade and commerce and reduced the supply and demand for coins. Many of the barbarian kingdoms that emerged in the former Roman territories adopted coinage from their predecessors or their neighbors, but often with lower quality and less variety. Some regions reverted to primitive forms of currency, such as cattle or metal bars. Coinage was revived in Europe during the Middle Ages by the Carolingian Empire in the 8th century CE, which introduced a new system based on silver pennies or deniers. Coinage was further developed by feudal lords, city-states, monarchs and merchants in subsequent centuries. Meanwhile, coinage flourished in other parts of the world. In China, coinage originated independently from the West around the 7th century BCE. The Chinese coins were mostly made of bronze or iron, and had a distinctive shape, round with a square hole in the center. The Chinese coins were inscribed with characters that indicated their value or their issuer. The Chinese coins were widely used in East Asia and influenced the coinage of neighboring countries such as Korea, Japan and Vietnam. In India, coinage was introduced by the Indo-Greeks around the 2nd century BCE, following the conquests of Alexander the Great. The Indian coins were made of gold, silver or copper, and featured images of kings, gods and animals, along with legends in Greek, Prakrit or Kharosthi scripts. The Indian coins were influenced by various cultures and dynasties, such as the Mauryans, the Kushans, the Guptas, the Mughals and the British. In the Middle East, coinage was adopted by the Persians around the 6th century BCE, following their contact with the Lydians and the Greeks. The Persian coins were made of gold or silver, and bore the image of a king or a hero, along with symbols of fire, sun or moon. The Persian coins were used throughout their vast empire and influenced the coinage of other peoples, such as the Parthians, the Sasanians and the Arabs. The rise of Islam in the 7th century CE brought a new era for coinage in the Middle East and beyond. The early Islamic coins were based on the existing Persian and Byzantine coins, but gradually replaced their images and legends with Arabic inscriptions and religious motifs. The Islamic coins were made of gold, silver or copper, and had different names and values, such as dinars, dirhams and fulus. The Islamic coins were widely circulated in Asia, Africa and Europe, and reflected the diversity and unity of the Islamic world. The history of coins is a fascinating story that reveals the evolution of human civilization. Coins are not only a means of payment, but also a source of information, art and culture. Coins tell us about the people who made them, used them and collected them. Coins show us how different cultures interacted and influenced each other. Coins illustrate how ideas and values changed over time. We hope you enjoyed this video about the history of coins. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more curious and eccentric videos. Also, let us know in the comments which coins you find most interesting or valuable. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Curioverse. Thanks for watching.